Right now, though, before we get into any entertainment news or anything else that we're doing here, we have a huge announcement for you, and it's going to be made by our very own Spike Nesmith. Spike, are you ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this.
Okay.
This has been something that has been in the works for literally 22 years.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you that there was no harm intended in this, but I am ending a 22-year-old April Fool's Day prank today.
22 years.
22 years, yes. So let me backtrack a little bit, first of all, and blow your mind with a couple of explosive admissions.
Right.
First of all, my real name is Dan Nixon.
Okay.
I was born in Akron, Ohio, and this is not my real accent. I put on a fake Scottish accent because of an April Fool's joke that took place down in Charleston in the year 2000. I was working at WCHS Talk Radio 58 in Charleston.
Yeah.
As Dangerous Dan Nixon.
Dangerous Dan Nixon.
Dangerous Dan Nixon. That's, when you do talk radio, you have to have a gimmick.
Yeah.
And mine was, I was dangerous. And not only that, at the end of the show, we used to play a song called Nixon's the One.
Nixon's the One.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So, here's the deal.
Yeah.
We were looking for something to do on April Fool's Day in the year 2000 down at WCHS.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I can kind of do a reasonably good Scottish accent.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Why don't we say, Dan's been fired, Dan's gone, and here's this new guy called Spike Nesmith.
Uh-huh.
And I started doing it, and people caught on to it, and they liked the accent, and they were really interested. And on a personal level, it was the first time, really, that I felt people were listening to me.
Right.
And were reacting to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So Dangerous Dan Nixon was no more. And here comes little Scottish boy, Spike Nesmith.
Wow.
With his stuff going on. But yeah.
This is shocking.
This is very shocking, I know. I was born in Akron, as I say.
Akron, Ohio.
In 1976.
Did your dad work at the tire plant or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rubber capital of the world, they call it.
So this is
your tire and rubber company.
This is your real voice?
This is my real, proper... I feel kind of weird because I'm sitting in a radio studio. I should have my Scottish accent on, so I kind of feel myself dipping in and out a little bit.
First time in 22 years.
First time in 22
that
years.
You used your real voice when you had a microphone in front of you.
Well, almost.
Because?
Yeah, because we have a sister station here in the building that plays country.
Yeah.
And from time to time, whenever it's needed, I hop onto the country station. I say, there's Garth Brooks, and here's Miranda Lambert.
Right.
And no one knows. No one is any the wiser. And I've done a couple of commercials in my real voice as well.
Yeah? No, don't tell me your name is Mark Rogers on that radio station.
No.
No, you're not Mark. Okay.
I am not Mark.
Okay.
And Mark is not me. Dangerous Mark Rogers.
Dangerous, yes. All right. This is really shocking for most people. I was in on it. And I really, before I came here, I thought there's something with that guy's voice. I swear.
Yeah.
When I listened to you, you were on the morning show before this one.
Yeah.
And I was just like, there's something with this guy. There's something with this guy. That is not his voice.
There is so many people that I have met through the years who say, well, is Spike your real name?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah. Is that your real accent? Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Right.
Why would I fake it?
Right.
Why would I fake a Scottish accent?
Why would you fake that?
There's literally no real advantage to putting on a fake accent unless it's part of a joke. I would like to apologize to everybody this morning for this deception that's been going on for, 12 years I've been here now?
Yeah, but 22 years you've been putting this on. That is is this a record for the longest April Fool's joke?
It is playing the long game, I will tell you that.
You really did play the long game.
Yeah.
Dan.
That's so weird.
Wow.
So there you go.
So everybody knows now. And granted, this is April Fool's Day, but this is not an April Fool's joke.
Well, I thought it would be a great idea to announce it on April Fool's Day, because of course that's how it started.
That's how it started, yeah.
You know, the whole April Fool's Day thing in the year
Yeah.
2000. I thought if we ended on April Fool's Day, then it's done. We draw a line
Yeah.
under it, and everything is sorted and done and,
Right.
and finished.
Why 22 years, though?
It just felt right. It
just felt
I'm
right.
Getting old. I'm kind of
Yeah.
getting bored with doing the Scottish thing.
Right.
I'll be honest.
You're woke now,
I still don't know what that means.
even in that with no accent.
Right.
You don't know what that means.
No.
Okay. Well, and you really played it up on this Scottish thing, I have to say.
Thank you. It's really hard when you come in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
6 o'clock.
Yep.
Microphones go on, and I have to be like, okay, that I'm sitting in the studio. I got my microphone here. I got my headphones on. I have to think. It's how some people talk about how they,
Yeah, right.
when they know a second language, when they've got it, like they know French or they know Spanish or something like that, when they're speaking Spanish, they think in Spanish, and it helps
Yeah,
the
right.
process go. And that's kind of like how I'm been sorted out this past few years, is that I will think in a Scottish accent.
I don't know if I would feel worse if I'm with a listener and I didn't know this, and I'm just finding this out today. I don't know if I'd feel worse that I had been fooled all these years, or that you're from Ohio. I don't know which is worse.
Oh, come on. Everybody loves Ohio. Right, Carla? Right? Am I right, Carla? Everybody loves Ohio. Not the drivers, but the state.
That's just a lot of people are just completely shocked right now. They're having heart attacks all over North Central West Virginia finding out this information. But
You know
I
what?
appreciate you, and I think it's brave of you to finally step out of this lie.
Thank you. You know what I think? I think people are listening this morning, and they're going, nah, that's not right. Nah, it's
Right.
April Fool's joke. Nah.
Right.
But, you know, we've talked about how this is April Fool's Day. We're doing it on April Fool's
Yeah.
Day. We're ending the April Fool's. So April
Right.
Fool's, everybody.
Yeah.
It is done and in the drawer and locked up.
Let me ask you something. Are you going to continue to go by Spike Nesmith, or are you going to go by Dan Dixon, or whatever your real name
I did
is?
Dan Nixon. I didn't
Dan
think
Nixon.
that far ahead. I'll be honest. Perhaps we should put a poll on the Facebook page.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Whether you continue to be Spike Nesmith, the Scottish guy,
Right.
or Dan Dixon, the Athens, Ohio reject.
Nixon, like the president.